nenes, llamas, owls, and zebras. These are just some of the animals under the care of Ann Goody at Three Ring Ranch in Kailua-Kona. And the key words are under the care of, because this is not a petting zoo.
We're not open to the general public. We're not a petting zoo. These are very wild animals. We're doing rehab work here. Having lots of traffic and people through would really hinder that. So the last thing you want to do is work with a wild thing, have it get used to people and turn it loose again.
Part of Three Ring Ranch and under Ann's care are these exotic birds.
This is Lucy and Desi. Desi came to us from the Peregrine Fund down in Volcano, where he had an eye injury. Once they treated that eye injury, they found that the other eye had a cataract. As thundering hooves were the zebras tearing past. Now Nene, as you can see, love the water. The reason they get that reputation of wanting to live out on the lava flows is that's the last area that was left available to them as we, or humans, killed them off. On the far bank there, that larger goose, that's Lucy. She came to us from Maui, from the Haleakala Project. She didn't get along with any other geese, so she came here as a kind of a last-ditch effort for her. Now Fraser's about to come out right now. You can see he's a little happy to get to come out into the pond and to play. He'll spend the next 5 or 6 hours hunting. He eats little frogs, little toads, tadpoles, fish, bugs, dragonflies, even a small bird that he might be able to snag and catch. These guys are pretty much like flying Rottweilers. They eat anything. Now we are hoping to have a mate for Fraser here. We've arranged a breeding loan with the Hilton. They've got 4 crown cranes, and one of which is a female of the same subspecies. Right now they're doing some DNA testing on their bird and some genetics checks. This guy, his speech is not nearly as clear, but he uses words appropriately. He will actually use English words to get a reaction or an action from us. He'll put his foot out and say, "Step up." He'll be in his cage and tell us he's a good boy, he'd like to go outside. He'll see your car and ask if he can go for a ride in your car. And then once you put him in the car, he'll yell, "Lava, lava, lava, Java," all the way down the road. He is kind of our ambassador. He goes with me to a lot of the classes and presentations.
Three Ring Ranch does not promote the breeding or private ownership of these exotic species. They are an official amnesty station for the drop-off of illegal animals, no questions asked. Also, Ann will be holding a benefit fundraiser on the 25th of August. We'll tell you more about that during our next visit with Three Ring Ranch.